According to the European Union Electoral Observation Mission, voting and counting were well managed all over the country, as was the tabulation of results in 9 of Guyana's 10 regions. However, the observation mission noted, and I quote, "The integrity of the entire electoral process was seriously compromised by the non-transparent and non-credible tabulation of results in the largest and decisive Region 4 by senior Gecom officials, acting in blatant violation of the law and High Court orders issued in this regard." End quote. Embattled Region 4 returning officer Claremont Mingo had declared 2 sets of contentious results, the first which was annulled by the High Court, and the second that lacked transparency and blatantly violated the court order. The EU Electoral Observation Mission contended that the results declared by the returning officer are not credible, and noted that, and I quote, "Gecom abdicated its constitutional duty to take all actions necessary to ensure compliance with the law and oversee a proper tabulation process." End quote. In fact, the ongoing national recount has unearthed that Mingo heavily inflated the votes in favor of the incumbent APNU-AFC coalition to give them an overall landslide lead over the opposition People's Progressive Party Civic. According to the EU mission, throughout the process, both the returning officer and Gecom staff, quote, "deployed all possible effort to make sure no stakeholder would ever be able to independently examine the statements of poll to ascertain the results." End quote. It further pointed out that requests for access to the SOPs in possession of the 2 main political parties were only answered by the PBPC. The mission's final report was handed over to the Gecom chair, Justice Claudette Singh, today by head of the European Union Delegation Ambassador Fernando Ponce Canto. It covers up to the immediate post-election events since the EU observers were unable to return for the national recount due to Guyana's closed airports amid COVID-19. Nevertheless, the observation mission concluded that the March 2nd voting process was well managed and largely peaceful, allowing voters to exercise their franchise freely. The EU Electoral Observation Mission had deployed 55 observers to observe the opening, polling, counting, and tabulation processes in all 10 regions, visiting over 200 polling stations. Reporting for the Evening News, Davina Samaru.